Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and welcome to day 6 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. So today's sketch is coming from Susan Stringfellow Sketch Savvy, and this is a pretty fun one, and I really like how it turns out. So the photo that I am documenting is when my daughter got her new kind of big girl bed. So she's out of the twin and she's now in a full, and that should probably pretty much be her bed until she's on her own, and the one she can take with her if she so chooses. So the funny story behind it is we weren't actually looking to buy her a bed at this time. She had asked for new bedding for Christmas, and when we let her pick it out, she decided to buy a full, which was fine, because then it just kind of draped over more of her bed. But it worked out perfect because then we ended up buying her a full bed. So we were at the thrift store working or getting items for her engineering fair project, and we happened to run across this headboard, and it is a beautiful headboard. It was only $35, and it's tufted and so clean, and it came with the frame. So I was like, do you like this? Because I love it. And she's like, yes, I love it. And so our thought was we were just going to put it in the shed until we could get a mattress. But then we ended up going mattress shopping that day, and they had a sale that you got the box spring for $10. So she ended up getting the whole thing that day. And so just kind of a fun little story that I wanted to document. So I am starting with this super fun piece of paper with the tone-on-tone hearts, and that is like the exact color of the flowers and the love pillow that she has on her bed. And then I am taking the She's Magic floral and trimming that down and using it kind of for that big block that you see in the sketch behind the photo. And then I took 3 different papers and cut them into banners to go down there on the bottom. And I decided to just do a fishtail banner on one end instead of both ends. And then I did go ahead and back my photo in some white because I didn't want it to be another pattern paper. As much as I wanted to pull in some of that blue in her bedding, I'm going to put it in the tiniest little areas. I couldn't seem to find a spot to really put that bold blue where it just was going to draw your eye somewhere else. And I felt like if I put like that branding strip right there, like that's immediately where your eye goes versus the picture. So that's why I went with white. I will bring in some navy scattered, but it's not, I don't feel like it's quite as distracting. So in the sketch, there is kind of like a scallopy border underneath the banner, but I'm going to just put this little sticker piece from Cocoa Vanilla underneath the photo. And then I'm going to take this little checklist real life piece of ephemera, and I believe that is from She's Magic as well. And I am going to put it where you see the lines. I would have taken my border punch, my notebook border punch, and done the top, except for then it would have cut off the checklist. So Another thing that would have been really good to use is just tearing a piece of paper out of a notebook. And then I have a real notebook edge, but this works out really, really good. And I don't know if it's a spoiler alert or just a shocking thing, but I actually journaled on this layout. It is journaled on, and you will see that in the close-ups. I know, it's crazy. So now it's embellishing. I had picked up these She's Magic chipboard stickers from Tuesday morning, and I've actually killed most of my She's Magic collection, but I still like them and I still think they're quite versatile. So I do get a few of those on. I'm going to get 2 florals. I'm going to get that round piece that says, "Today I am happy about everything." And then another little kind of arrow piece down at the bottom that says, "Make it happen." So, oh, and the hearts. There's a couple of chipboard hearts. So I really only have 2 embellishment clusters, which give you kind of that cascading of embellishments from the top upper left-hand corner, where I've added a couple of little banner stickers from the sticker sheet, down through the photo to the journaling, and then to the lower left-hand spot. So I only had, I think I only had this dream and a little plus sign left. So I decided to go with Dream Room for my title. And the navy I bring in the room, and then I'm going to bring a little bit of navy in with some sequins. So I grabbed 3 sequin packs, and they are from last month's release. So I have Oceans of Color, Signs of Spring, and Tangerine Dream, and those are all from Spiegel Mom Scraps. And I just take a few colors from each of those and scatter it in 3 places. And I use my amazing crystal katana, which is perfect. It picks it up. It doesn't get gummy. If you get glue on it, it just comes right off. And then on the other side, there's like a little metal piece to help push it down, which helps decrease the amount of glue that you end up with, which I just feel like is awesome. So I am going to scatter all of these, and actually I do think that I make you watch me do that. So how I tend to do my scattering is I pick an area that I'm working in. I'm going to add the glue dots with my fine line bottle, and I have Scotch Tacky glue in there that I just pick up from Walmart. I am waiting for some Nouveau Deluxe adhesive that I hear everybody loves from Christina. So as soon as I get that, I will let you know what I think. I'm sure I will love it because all of my crafty friends love it as well. And then I just pick up my sequin and put it right in the glue. So that is going to do it. I do end up adding a few tiny word stickers from this She's Magic in the top, and then all the way down to the bottom as well, so you can see those in the close-ups. So remember to use the hashtag to play along, and check out the description box to see everybody's take on this sketch. Remember to wear your crown. We'll see you tomorrow.